Okay, should be live. Oh, I forgot to get music up. Okay. Hopefully levels are good for audio. Everything looks correct. And stream appears to be healthy so far. Hopefully we don't have any issues. Let's just hop in. I'm only gonna stream for a draft or two. I'm just trying to, like, get a stream in. Well, there's a VV. I mean, VV's fun, right? Yeah, we'll take VV. Certainly not passing on it. Hopefully we can actually get blue-red. I feel like the last couple drafts I've done, blue has been just gobbled up. But I've seen red be open quite a bit. Not a whole lot of amazing here. 3 mana 2/4, and we're getting it early. Fuck it. Definitely could have taken one of the other blue spells, but like, might take it. We'll see what we can do. It's probably incorrect to have taken it. There's no blue or red cards here. I mean, there's one. Summon Anima isn't bad. I'm not sure what the correct take here is. I kind of want to take the Fat Chocobo. Maybe I'll take the Malboro? No, I'll take the Anima. There's the Esper Ramu. Or a Thief's Knife. Wait, I like Thief's Knife. That's a triggered ability to copy on both sides. You can copy the draw cards, and we can copy the job select. This feels like a late Gubu Gardener. We could also just take the capital city. Yeah, it certainly feels like there's late green cards here. I'm gonna take the capital city. I feel like that leaves options open. So we could take the Mystidian Elder. Yeah. Certainly not loving much of what we've been passing. But there's like no hope. Like there's blue-red players to the left of us, so hopefully we actually get some good cards. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I should have just started taking green cards by now. I feel like green has felt a lot more open. Rufus is very good as well. Yeah, I'm going to take the Tifa's Limit Break. Okay, do we take Ignis? Yeah, I think we'll speculate on the Ignis. Hey, what's up, Nevin? How you doing? We're just doing a quick draft or two just to have streamed today. And then I'm going to try to focus on getting some video editing done. What's this? Your name. Apparently you're a top fan. I'm not sure what that means. The Sage's Nolthus came around. Why is there also a... Oh my god. I should be in completely different colors, I feel like. Well, I'm going to take the Sage's Nolthus. There's friggin' Rydia's Return and Vincent's Limit Break here. No, we'll take the Rydia's Return. We might just end up switching to blue-green. I have no idea what's going on this draft. I saw that too, huh? Yep. The Malboro. I have no idea what colors we're playing. I would certainly love to stay blue-red and get to play Vivi, because Vivi's awesome, but... There's a red mage's right here. Of course, that's the only red card that comes around. There's a Tifa. They get XP when commenting? Certainly seems that way. So do we take Tifa and try to switch to that? Do we take Freya? Because it helps with our equipment? I think we take Freya. We have plenty of spells to cast off of it. Can help us double spell with Vivi. And then here, take Warrior Sword over Ice Magic. And just end up in blue-red anyway, because we're actually going to get past red cards this way around. Well, if we're taking all the equipment, we'll definitely take Raban. This is certainly looking better after the first couple picks. It's kind of what I figured would happen, is like red was so cut off that we just get red cards on this pack. Ooh, and that's a Ultros. Yeah, green has definitely looked open. We're taking Ultros. This card's messed up. We really just need non-creature spells. Ooh, this is a ability we can copy too. Yeah, another warrior sword. And then Stuck in the Sanctum as removal. Well, feeling a lot better about this pack. We're probably not getting anything pack 3. Kinda just ended up forcing VV. There's definitely a world where we just switch to green. Okay, there's a Emperor Pumice, yeah. Well, there are 2 other cards I would love to have here, but we'll take the Emperor. Ooh, do we take Opera Love Song or Stuck in the Summoner's Sanctum? I might take Opera Love Song. Guess we're taking the item shopkeep, but I kind of just don't want to play it. Although, if we have a bunch of equipment, it ends up being fine. I just want more non-creature spells. So, Nevin, since I'm sure you're not familiar with the cards, our first pick was BB, which is just one of the best cards in the set for constructed play. 1 second. We are taking... Yeah, we don't really need fixing that much. And I'd rather just have the ice magic. And that is a late Esper Remu, I feel like. So VV, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you put a +1/+1 counter on VV, and it deals 1 damage to each opponent. So it just gets huge if you can cast a bunch of non-creature spells. And then once per turn, you can add mana equal to VV's power. So if you like cast a couple spells, then VV's all of a sudden just like making 3 mana per turn, and can just kind of do stupid stuff. Okay, the Lunar Whale's good. That's another ability we can copy. Alright, no it's not. That just lets you cast stuff. Ooh, I would love to have Lightning Bolt, though. Ooh, what do we take? I mean, it should probably still be the Lunar Whale. But Lightning Bolt's such a stupid card. Like stupid. I'm gonna take the Lightning Bolt. You don't get Lightning Bolts often. There's another Raban. I think that's the pick. Over Stuck in the Sanctum, Dreams of Laguna. Yeah. Ooh, Jill is also very good. Well, we're getting warded for staying blue-red through the first pack. Jill is a 3-mana 2/2 that bounces a non-land permanent that you can also spend 5 mana to make into a huge legendary saga creature. Do we want a Jax or the Dreams? Dreams is multiple spells we can cast. This is access removal. I think I might take the eject. We'll take the uncommon over the common. Ooh, that's a... feels like a late Leviathan. The other option would be Lionheart. No, let's take Leviathan. Nothing really for us here. We can take a world map. I don't think we're playing it. Or no, wait. Do we have enough? 4? I'll take the Blazing Bomb. I don't think we're playing it, though. Okay, just the tap land here. And here's a Dreams of Laguna. I think I'd rather have this over the combat tutorial. It's a little bit more mana intensive. There's a summon a free, which we probably don't end up playing. Stab a Tender that we're probably not playing. Probably end try to play this. There's a lot of good stuff for us to protect. Especially we can protect Vivi. Okay, there's another Dreams. Is that better than Cream Brain? Probably not. That might be incorrect. Okay, so we gotta make a couple cuts. I already know quite a few of what we're cutting. Okay, they gave us 17 lands over here. We don't want the merchant. Do we have enough stuff for Go-Go? There's probably enough stuff for me to try to make it work. Okay, we still need to make 2 more cuts. I actually have no idea what we're supposed to be. I guess we cut the item shop keep. And Raban into Thieves' Knife, Warrior Swords does look really good. Although we don't have too many. Even the red mages right here to be able to cast an instant and get in with damage. We could play 16 lands and trust in our lower mana curve. Yeah, Gojo does have quite a few things to copy, it feels like. It's just mana intensive. But we also have this that makes mana, this that makes mana, BV that makes mana. Yeah, I think I'm going to try cutting down to 16. And of course, we're evenly split. I guess I'd rather have blue. No, it probably has to be... God, I do feel like for color requirements... We have the Freyas. I feel like we have more cheaper cards. Usually I would try to lean towards the color that I had draw card effects in. But our cheapest cards have more red. So we'll go like this. Let's see if we can actually do stuff here. I assume the background music is at an appropriate volume. Looks like you might not be watching anymore. Okay, this is a good hand. Start with the Sage's Nulthus. Yeah. Oh no, we start with Emperor because that lets us double spell because of the Sage's Nulthus. Yeah, I'm not gonna Volt that. Okay, so we probably play the Red Mage's Rapier and Raban next turn. Yeah. Nope. Raban. Red Mage's Rapier. And the next turn we can go Queen plus Bolt their blocker. If we want to. Ooh, they have the Regalia. So they're not going to have a blocker. We're not blocking. Ooh, we could also just hold up a Jacked. Or we could just go max aggressive with Ultros plus Sage's Nulthus. Yeah, let's do that. Because this lets us have a Jacked to tap down one of their creatures with Ultros. Or, like, bounce a creature, tap something down, just make it really impossible for them to be able to block next turn. Especially if they're just going to attack with the Regalia again. I don't... Okay, you're not tapping for mana, which is sad. Because we're a little short on mana now. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so Lightning Bolt doesn't actually kill, so we'll probably just attack all, like, Queen Brian. Oh, that was the untap. That's not who I wanted to untap. I just thought I was choosing Raban's ability. Okay, we'll play the Queen Brian. Oh, I could have untapped this. Damn it. Wait. Okay, I still have that for next turn, though. They're casting Dreams, which looks good for us. Hmm. What are they doing? They have a bunch of open mana. Okay, all attack. Attach up to one target equipment. Oh, is this an attacking creature? Oh, okay, never mind. Still, we have the Dreams and the Bolt to be able to cast spells. So we are dealing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And with the Wizard, they would die. So we're just going to let them make the first move. So now we're going to cast Dreams to ping them 1. Okay. Basically, do everything in our power to make them make the first move. Hey, Joseph, you weren't here for the draft. But we do have Vivi. It was like blue and red were not open all of pack 1. So, of course, that means we got all the blue and red cards pack 2. And then got enough pack 3 to make it work. Our deck's pretty good. Yeah, we're keeping this. There was a... well, that would have been nice a turn ago. Oh, with a stun counter on it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, they're doing the thing. Okay, do we just play gel and bounce? Could also play Dreams plus Freya. Or just play the Queen and then try to untap. Kind of want to just go Freya so we can cast the Warrior Sword. These Death Click creatures can get annoying. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cast Gel. Yeah, no blocks. Only have a Bard's Bow. So we could go both of these this turn. I think I'd rather just get this on the board. He's super aggressive. Just try to get them dead. Because the nice thing is we can give this unblockable. They're casting Resentful Revelation. They're probably getting a land so they can play Finn. They're attacking. We will take our mandatory 2. Although they probably should have cast this to give us the poison counters just in case. So it's when he attacks. Yeah, I think we just... Ultros Freya? No, let's just use our mana more efficiently. Let's get both of these down and then pass. Lionheart, where are they dealing to? Gel? Yeah, that makes sense. And they hold back. Does equip cost 5? So we can just stick that on Freya. But that's still enough to block. I think we just Ultros and pass. Next turn we'll be able to flash back to... Ooh. I guess we're casting it. Kind of wish I had blue mana up still. Oh wait, there was no way to have that because of Ultros. We're just gonna mill one and then mill the mountain. They have so many Death Touchers. Target creature. Isn't Death Touch on your turn? Yeah, I know that. I'm just trying to figure out where we target. Because then here I feel pretty comfortable just attacking all. I'm moving the equipment over here. Kind of gives them some good blocks, but it gets us our thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack all. And move this over to Freya. Maybe I should have not attacked with Ultros. But this is a lot to equip. And the Jumbled English of the last Pro Tour champion, always attack. Got it. Recasting this or recasting the dreams? Probably casting this first. Either way. Definitely getting in with this. We'll play the Emperor. Now we just gotta find Lightning Bolt. And if they go land equip, I'm pretty happy. No blocks, you can get your 4. Okay, so all they have is mana up. Okay, yeah, they have Sephiroth's Insight. I'm going to respond with Dreams. Heal them a damage. Resolve. Draw a card. Don't need another Raban. We're just looking for Lightning Bolt. That is not Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I have 2 Raban. I almost consider, like, I'm playing second Raban over the 17th land right now. Is kind of what I decided on. Okay. How scared are we of dying? Decently, but these things have trample? So I feel like we lose to Combat Trick either way. It's gonna be Vincent's Limit Break, right? I forget how much the max is on that. Checked. Yeah, but it's also +1/+0, so it would have me exactly dead. Exile the top 2, deal a damage. So we could just summon Leviathan. Yeah, this draft was kind of nuts. I think I'm just summoning Leviathan. Although it bounces my tokens, which is really annoying, gives them back the fat chocobo. No, let's just... Oh wait, this is the only turn I can do it. Yeah, we're doing it. If it was in my hand, I would wait. But it took me a while to realize that it's this turn or not at all. Yeah, no, this draft was pretty good. We got paid off for sticking to it. We're just going to get our draw card. Another island. Yeah, this flood's kind of annoying. Oh, are we dead? We're just dead. I guess we should have not attacked. Just so likely we draw better stuff to do this turn. Yeah, I definitely should have counted how much damage they had on the swing back. That's my bad. Oh yeah, did I mention I had Lightning Bolt as well? That was a good draw. Yeah, I'm not drawing BV. It's actually just a lie. BV isn't in the stack. It just feels like BV's in this stack. White Mage's Staff. You just play Warrior Sword and load up. That says 5 toughness. We're doing it. And we got a backup Raban if they kill the first one. And now we can block or blow them out if they triple block. We can also just bounce one of them. Well, I came here to blow people out, so let's do that first. They just concede to the attack. That's wonderful. I mean, my deck image is Vivi. Build your own Psychic Frog? Yeah, basically. This is a nice hand. They have the fucking dreaded Tonberry. We're definitely just gonna get the Thieves' Knife on the table. No blocks. No thank you. Yeah, let's trade our hero. Or just draw a card. That works too. Okay, so this turn we go Ultros plus this. This Freya is just going to be a mana dork for the first 3 turns of the game. It's wonderful. Okay, they are getting aggro. We don't care. We're just gonna get more aggroed. And then let's untap. Was the whoops them or me? Ooh, and we got more removal. They insist on being the beatdown here. Yeah, this is definitely a certified oops moment from them. Congratulations on your 3 life. Okay, so if they block here, we can deal 2... Actually, we could just tap them down, so it would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I like going for lethal. Oh, did not... I was meaning to just pass. No, the whoops is for you now. Yep. I think we're fine. Yeah, they can't attack. Yeah, Giga Dad just trying to decide which way to get them, Dad. So if we bounce, tap, they can block here and here, and they still take 5. I'm trying to decide what the best way to do it is, because I could also just attack an opera love song, but I'm pretty sure this is the best way to do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing at 1 black mana they could have had, but they were also just dead the previous turn. I was trying to pass through the attack trigger, and just, like, was one phase a little bit. Dealing 100 billion damage is indeed the correct play. Yeah. Trying not to fuck it up after I fucked it up the previous turn, okay? Although this new XP thing is also really weird. It's really funny my brother was in here for 5 minutes. And is my #1 chatter. Oh god. There is nothing this hand does if we do not draw blue mana. But oh my god, does it do things if we draw blue mana. I'm going to mulligan. Keep 6, put back mountain. They have Emperor. You need to decide between a Traxxer or a Tolly. Jesus. Talk about... Wait, what? That's illegal. Oh, I'd have counterspell there. Jesus. We do be attacking. We can't be attacking, can we? This thing's just gonna kill us if we attack. I would love to be attacking. Would really like to draw a 2 or a 3 drop so we can get this down and something else. So we can have eject the next turn. There's also a chance we should have just played this, although I'd rather use my mana. Call of the Mountain Chocobo. Okay, that's something to do. This Sahagins going to be annoying. What are they doing? Are they bouncing my hero token, or are they just reading cards? They are bouncing my hero token. And are they killing Raban as well? They're attacking with just that. We won't block. Yeah, no blocks. Okay, that's interesting. So you could just equip this over here. We could attack to equip it and just hold up eject and magic dampener. Yeah, I like attacking with Raban, because if they try to remove it, Magic Dampener can just blow them out. And even then, we can still use this as an untap. Just get to deal 5. Mountain is not what we're looking for. We attack, is there any world where we have enough blockers? Probably not. But we're also just gonna die to the Sahagin? Yeah, that's a problem. We need Leviathan here, basically. Yeah, draw fucking land. God, that 0-4 is fucked up. More lands isn't exactly what we're looking for here. And itself, fun. And they're getting that filled up pretty quickly. Warrior Sword, deal a damage. Go-Go could be fun with gel. We're not attacking yet. They just have some dreams. Oh, you're gonna tap down my Go-Go? It's awfully rude of you, Ignis. in this case, we're just going to pick up Go-Go. Yeah, triple bounce if we draw land. It's going to be so cool. Oh. Nope. It was not so cool. Why are you not a non-creature spell? Yeah, I like this outcome. They're at 9. Gotta keep that in mind. This is during your turn. Or no. At the beginning of your upkeep. Okay. We can definitely delay that by a little bit. Okay, they're gonna... Treachery, which is sad, but whatever. They get to surveil 1. You're still only at 1, but we're going to get you to 2. Oh, there's Vivi. Your graveyard to target creature and opponent controls. Oh, but they also have this to remove. They have 10? Guess I should have started with Vivi. Yeah, I should have started with Vivi. Fuck. T-Rexor is annoying. Yeah, but it was pinging. It would have been doing pinging. Okay, so Amet needs to be bounced. We can deal with their way to gain life. Yeah. No attacks, but hopefully we can just flip Shiva. And target creature can't be blocked. There's Emmet again. And they're just going to tap this down. Come on. There's a Torgal. This Emmet Salk's just going to take over the game. And we draw land. I have heard about Yawgmoth's Will. It's kind of fucked up. Six. Can't even... Why does this say target attacking creature? They were so scared when they designed this card. They snapped that block off. Well, we need to hope that they mess up somehow. How many cards are in their deck? 5? Clearly we need to go for the mill them out plan. We need to somehow hope they mill out. Wait, what are they doing? They're leaving one card in their deck? They have Laboratory Maniac? Oh my god. Okay, we can lose. Oh, and they get the win right now. Damn it. Imagine if I had Lightning Bolt in my hand. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, imagine if I had Lightning Bolt in my hand. Ah, that sucks. Wow, this deck was too good to... Yeah, Syncopate could have only done 2. If I had exactly Lightning Bolts in my hand, they just died. Ah, that sucks we drew an island. This deck was worth more than that. Okay, we're doing one more. I had fun, even though we went 3-3. There's a Buster Sword. I mean, I'm here to take the Buster Sword. What's the pick here? Is it Sid? Is Sid the pick? I need help. Okay. I'll take Sid. I'll also take Dragoon's Lance. I like how third pick Dragoon's Lance is we got there. Valkyrie aerial unit's a good card, right? If we're going to be blue-white. Artifact creatures and heroes you control. Yeah, I mean, that sounds good. That says artifact creature on it. And we'll take an Ambrosia. A lot of good uncommons in the same colors. Yep. As much as I would love Travel the Overworld, I know the pick is Magitech Infantry here. Ooh, Slash of Light or Oron's Inspiration? Slash not close? Okay. I guess I've just died to Oron's Inspiration a bunch. What the frick? I mean, I would have loved it. I would have taken the Phoenix down if the Phoenix down was still here. But we're taking that Aura Sight. It's so nice of them to give us the blue-white pre-constructed deck. Phoenix Down is good with Sid too. Yeah, no, I want... there should be a Phoenix Down in this next pack. Like, I'm fairly certain that we're getting a Phoenix Down anyway. Because there was one in... Or was it the Buster Sword pack that had the... It might have been the second pack. There's definitely another Phoenix Down. I might be misremembering where it was, though. Yeah, I think I'm misremembering. Give us that Thief's Knife. Here's the Phoenix Down. I take it over the Castle Guard, right? I don't think that Hell Yeah was for this, but... Okay, 110% for the Phoenix Down, yeah. I was like, it's so good with Sid. And, like, just the cards we have. That feels like a late Fate of the Suncest. And a late Weapons Vendor. White is open. White is open. Oh, Chris, not Cist. Yes. Okay, sorry. Okay, this looks like a Slash of Light. Every single Magitech infantry? Okay. I'm down. I feel like we could have wheeled it. We're not here to pass up white aura sites. Okay, what's the pick here? Do we get Arbor or Shiva? Magitech was whites and it wasn't close. Good to know. Could also be Paladin's Arm. Yeah. Arbor, okay. And another Slash of Light. Now you can slash lol. Yeah. Moogle's Valor? Right? Magitech Armor. This is just every blue and white artifact matter uncommon in the set. There's a Paladin's Arms. Okay, at this point, do we need more removal or do we just want a land? Could use a couple more removal? Okay, I heard. I feel like we have enough removal. Okay, the Slash of Light wield. The Slash of Light wield. I don't know what the correct pick was there. I picked quickly. We are not alone. Just so you know. I mean, this is a good card. We appreciate Kistas here. So 5th Slash of Light or Phoenix Down? Dreams, maybe? Okay. We'll probably wheel them anyway. 3rd Oresight, though? I think we have enough removal. This is just blue-white artifact and removal pile. Need more infantry? Yeah. Well, take an Ishgard the Holy Sea. Take a Graha. Pick is Galacat, right? Yeah, okay. Meow. This card does nothing. I don't think we're playing this card. Chosen makes the cut, I think. Oh, 3 Oresights is a good point. Okay, do we want the 2nd Phoenix Down or the Slash? Probably the Phoenix Down? We're not playing 5/. Yeah, no, I don't think that's happening either. In case you were worried about picking up instant ramen, here's 3 instant ramens. Okay. As funny as it is, I'm just going to move these real quick. We somehow ended up with 2 draft decks. Gonna have to play 60. I agree. We just have 2 draft decks. What are the cuts here? Yeah, no, this is definitely the hardest 40 of all time. I feel like we just kind of cut a lot of the clutter. Like... And we still have to cut another... non-artifact stuff out, I think. Castle Garden, retrieve the Esper. Okay, retrieve the Esper are artifacts, but we can cut it. I was thinking we would play it because we do have the aura sites for flashing it back. Ambrosia's honorary, it can reselect job select. Oh, you're right, I forgot. And retrieve the Esper, I assume. Although we might still end up cutting it, we have too many cards. We can cut the Castle Guard, though. It does kind of push our curve up, but that's probably fine. Like, we have the top end. And these kind of count as early. Like, yeah, so we still have a decent number of early plays. The Slash of Lights. Creatures and equipment. Oh yeah, and these are artifact creatures for Sid, too. Okay, yeah, we can cut the Phoenix down. We cut weapons vendor? It's certainly nice for tossing around equipment. Maybe Valor? Moogle's Valor? Yeah. Do we just cut the Magitech armor? No, it makes a hero, and it's an artifact creature. Yeah. I'm just trying to find anything to cut. Maybe we go down to 3 Slash of Lights if we... Seven power with Sid, yeah. We just have a lot of 4-drops. B/slash is good, I think, yeah. Maybe even just 2. Well, they're nice to have because it's something to flash back. And I want to keep the early game plays so we don't die before we get to cast the big stuff. Still kind of need 2 more cuts, though. Oh, this is also an Artificer? Yeah. Yeah, definitely don't have to rely on only our graveyard. Graha and play 16 land? I mean, this is kind of... Okay, so if that's kind of a 3, this is kind of a 3 as well. Like a 3 or a 4. We could probably play 16. Probably never getting to do the fun part of Ishgard, but we could do that. Yeah, I think moving over these cards to the 3-drop slot makes me a lot more willing to play 16 land. If there were ever a deck for Ishgard. Yeah, I just mean, I don't know how often we're getting to 5 mana without having this land in play. Although I guess it is easier with Aura Sights. Yeah, we'll run it like this. Go to lands. Do we play 9 and 7? It's probably 9 and 7, right? Yeah, I don't think we can play less than 9 with all the white cards being our early drops. I wonder... Oh, it looks like you took over number 1 at some point. Resets every stream. Okay. Okay, I know it does their first... This feels like a Sid deck. You said I wonder, so I'm waiting to start. Now this looks great. Okay. And we got the Nahiri avatar for the equipment deck. And there's all our islands. I feel like this will be more castable. Oh, Fang's fun. We do need a land. just going to use our mana. That's a land. Please, knife, go. Well, this is looking very castable. Pew pew. Not castable enough, apparently. It's castable next turn. And they're just going to eject my token. You can have your 1 damage. Yeah, let's try to find this plains. We'll take one of them. Dreams. If they just don't really do anything, we might just equip the Thief's Knife to this. If they just play a dumb ground creature. Or if they just play a combat tutorial. Yeah, I don't respect what you have going on. Let's draw cards. The image of just taping a knife to the front of the machine guns is really amusing me right now. They are traveling the overworld. They're drawing cards! And that's about it. Aw, they have the kick. And just retrieve the Esper. Yeah. Probably end up ore sighting this next turn. It's gonna have 4 power now. Yeah, just ore sight both of these. Ooh. That's a thing to do. feel like we wait, though. Is this really what we want to use our removal on? And I feel like we have to. Get rid of that and equip? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's make them trade off, Ben. They flashback dreams. Let's see if they feel like they can attack. Another Death Toucher is annoying. And this is whatever. And a Gubu Gardener. That's a Dragoon's Lance. So maybe we just equip. Oh wait, no, because that it's not big enough. So maybe we just get creatures on the board so we have more things for +1/+1 counters. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely just maximize the crystals chosen here. Which one is this from? 3? Interesting. Oh, that's a thing we can kill. Do they attack with the pew pew? They do, but they don't pump. Let's eat that. And then, do we equip and attack? Oh yeah, because we can equip onto our flyer. Yeah. Equip and attack. Hero Knight Rogue. Okay. I am perfectly happy for them to tap down this. So the pew pew is the scariest thing right now. Ugh, Jesus, why did you have to speak this into existence? This is your fault. We have no cards in hand. They are getting in, pumping, probably. And we draw land, so we are just going to die, huh? Wow, that friggin' sucks. You had to speak it into existence. Yeah. Nothing we can do there. I don't even think we had enough mana for Ishgard plus. Get rid of it. Pew Pew is just dealing too much. Well, that's a really sad loss. I wonder if we have to draw cards. It's weird. Like, I think we had to remove the Dino when we did. We'll keep this. Ambrosia's just going to be a 2/2, it looks like. We'll see what they do. Might wait on it. No, I think we need to just spend our mana. We're just going to take 2 here. Gross. At least we have an artifact creature per set. They're probably just removing it. Yeah. Okay, I think here we do just need to preserve our life total. Discard the land. Sid's just gonna die here. We're gonna play it. If he doesn't die, we actually end up in a not horrible spot. Yeah, he just dies here. This is rough. If they're going to equip on anything, it should be Darkstar. Because they just get it back if they attack. They put it on Rufus. Preserve our life total the best we can. Well, glad we didn't play the planes. And then they're just going to equip. Oh, come on! You really have the removal spell too? Oh, that's so rough. That's -2 mana towards casting this. That was devastating. And now we're just dead. Wow, that is... Are they equipped on there? I don't think we can actually come back at this point. Like, I don't even know what we could draw. And they have another creature. That game was rough. Can't believe I had the removal spell. That's 2 games in a row where our site getting destroyed blew us out. I am not a fan of that card. That card is dumb. Wyvern. Equipment. Phantom Train. Oh, you're right. And now they get to start tapping stuff down. Try hero for hero? Probably. Just reduce the number of things they can use to sacrifice to this. At least this thing has Ward 1. They're gonna kill it anyway. Yep. Wonderful. I think at this point we do just need to get rid of it. We maybe should have used the ore sign. Here. If they have, although they're blue-black, I don't know if they have removal for that. We'll definitely play that just in case, and then yeah, they just have Sephiroth's intervention. Card. It's nice. And then next turn we'll just go aerial unit, hold up Ambrosia. Are they just loading up to try to deal damage with this? No, okay. Another land is nice. So we'll play this. And then pay the 1. Attach. Deal big damage. Draw a card. Maybe have Ambrosia to protect this if they... What the hell?! Can they get Ultros back? Yeah, so I think we have to block, bounce the weapons vendor. from a graveyard. Oh my god. And we're 1 mana short. How do we have it? Oh, we don't. We do have it. Yeah, you're right. Except for we definitely just died to the removal spell they just drew.